Hi everybody. Today we'll be making a Chemis-Tree. Get it? Chemis-Tree, but with the T-R-E-E instead of T-R-Y. Anyways, for today's experiment, you'll need cupric chloride, sodium hydroxide, and this tall cylinder made of aluminum foil. Now, why I'm telling you to make a cylinder is because we actually tried it with this tree, which actually looks kind of like a mushroom, and it actually ended up looking more like burnt tree rather than a copper tree. So make it something like this. Now, let's do the experiment. First off, let's prepare a solution of cupric chloride dihydrate. You can see that the cupric chloride turns greenish when it touches the water. This is because of a green copper complex called tetrachlorocuprate, CuCl4 2-. To dislodge any copper from your container, wash it a few times with water. This is because copper is an environmental hazard and should therefore not be washed down the drain. Okay, now we have our nice blue solution of copper chloride. Next, we just get our aluminum tree and then put it in there. Let it sit there for about 2 hours. See you then. Bye.
Welcome back.
Did you enjoy the growing copper tree? You too, Ryan?
Yes. What is that big bubbles?
Oh, those bubbles?
Yes.
They're a gas called hydrogen. This is because cupric chloride solutions are mildly acidic, because copper chloride forms when copper hydroxide reacts with HCl, a weak base and a strong acid respectively. The conjugate acids of weak bases do some basic properties, and because of that, then protons will form. These acidic protons will react with any exposed aluminum metal and form hydrogen gas. Also, copper chloride must be used because if you use any other salt like copper sulfate or nitrate, it won't work. This is because the chloride ions from cupric chloride destroys the protective aluminum oxide film. Then, aluminum is free to react with copper ions and form copper metal.
Yes.
Now, let's take the tree out. Oh no! The leaves just fell out. Oh boy. Now,
좋지 않아도 됩니다.
yes, the big problem. It's now bald. The leaves just fell out.
이렇게 리버 파인 트리가 어딨냐?
Good thing it was winter though, because in winter the tree should grow. Anyway, people, do not take the tree out of the solution. It is insanely fragile, and therefore the leaves will just go fall off like this one.
Like this.
Yeah, I never expected this to happen. Okay.
Like just like this.
But still, you enjoyed it, right? Now, let's show you the disposal preparation. For disposal, prepare some sodium hydroxide. My solution is still dissolving, and dissolving sodium hydroxide produces a whole lot of heat. Sodium hydroxide is often sold as drain cleaners in stores, so you can also use that. Oh, yeah, it's very hot.
It's
You
blue.
can see that the instant the two solutions touch, a blue compound crashes out. This is all something called copper hydroxide.
What is copper hydroxide?
Oh, it's an insoluble metal salt. Like most metal hydroxides, copper hydroxide is practically insoluble in water.
How did the leaves run away?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like a chick run away from the farm.
Now, one quote from the chemist. Always, if you're doing this experiment, always use a container you're not going to use. Because the leaves just fell off. Oh, the camera fell off too.
This is a fell off day. Boom.
Everything's falling off. Even the copper hydroxide fell off solution. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you in our next holiday experiments. Bye!
어쨌든 구독 좋아요.